So I want to invite you to try something that maybe you've never ever tried before, or even looked into. And it's something which may stir up some fear, but this is perfect for undermining the mind and seeing through the mind. And what this is to move into this place, this beautiful, peaceful place of not knowing, and to stay with the not knowing, to starve the mind of any knowledge, any information, any practices, any ways out, any reasons for being peaceful, any reasons for being suffering, and to stay in this place and see what happens when you stay there for long enough. Could you stay there for an hour of not trying to work anything out, not trying to be anything, not even trying to be enlightened or peaceful or anything? Can we work this into a habit where for once there's no reason to practice out of anything, to work anything out? How confused can we get? How much can we allow ourselves to be stuck? If you ever think of quicksand and trying to work ways out, can you find the bottom of the quicksand pit? Can we sit on that bottom and realize that we don't suffocate when we let go? We don't die. In fact, it's so peaceful to live without answers. Because all these questions that come up, the moment you give an answer, you're fueling the next question. If you starve the mind of answers, the questions just dissolve. I've always found the best way to answer a question is just to see that it's irrelevant, to see that it doesn't matter. How does it matter to your peace? How does it matter to your path, who you are? It doesn't. The best questions are the ones which question whether questions are even needed. Ask yourself who you are, who's asking the question. Can you even find a subject that's asking this question? If you take out the main character in the stories, you look for this character that's even asking this question, then it becomes interesting. We no longer try and work anything out, we're just fascinated with this whole story of me trying to practice a way out. And we realize we can live moment by moment in presence without working anything out. Not because we have the answers, but because we have no reason to answer these questions. We don't even have the questions. It's just peaceful. And at first, the fear comes up. We're so used to being in control, or feeling like we're in control, of having a way out, or a job to work towards, money to gain, relationships to have, and love to chase after. But these are all very fleeting, and we realize that once you get them, they don't really satisfy. So then I'm inviting you now to open to this place of not knowing, to starve the mind of any of this. Sorry, that's my dishwasher. And to stay present. Freedom's on the other side of not knowing, because this cannot be known. And this is the first step towards that.